In this lecture, we are going to learn how can we apply the dimensions in Creo. So whenever you create any sketch or any entity, anything in Creo, an automatic dimension will be generated. For that part, we need to define the dimensions properly. So first of all, if you want to show the dimensions, you can go to this sketch display filter. Make sure there is a check on dimension display. When there is a check on this constraint display, it is also going to the constraint. Now let's say I draw a rectangle. Draw a corner rectangle like this. Press escape. When we draw anything, a reference dimension will be generated automatically. Here you can see this is going to show the width and this is going to show the height. Also there are some more reference dimension like dimension from this center line, dimension from this vertical center line. So when I take the mouse on any dimension, it is going to show name of dimension. In the bracket it is showing weak dimension. Weak means it is automatically generated, so it can be changed. So let's say I pick up this point, hold down the left click of the mouse, I can drag the mouse. You can see the dimension of this rectangle is changing. Let's zoom out from here. Now do it once again. I pick up this point, hold down the left click. Now I can drag the mouse and I can change the dimensions. These are weak dimension. Now let's say I insert dimension here. Let's say this value 500. Press enter. Now you can see the display of line has been changed. It has changed to dark blue. Now it is going to show SD1 strong. So when I pick the mouse, pick up this point and try to drag this. Now once again I can change this dimension also. Double click, let's say this is 400. Again you can see it is going to show strong dimension. So this is the first basic way of inserting the dimension. After that I will delete this rectangle, so go to delete segment, delete everything. Now I will draw one more rectangle here, let's say in some empty area. Draw this rectangle and then draw a circle anywhere. Now I'm going to insert some dimension here. So let's say this is 1000. Insert any dimension that is relative. Okay, insert the dimension for the circle. Let's say this is 100 and this is 500. Now if I want to insert the dimensions manually, we need to use this option of dimension. So let's say first I'll delete some existing dimensions. Select this dimension, delete this, press delete key. Similarly select this dimension, press delete key. Again all these dimension I want to delete them, so select this dimension and delete it. Now if I want to insert dimension manually, click on this dimension, first option, normal dimension, select this line. Now this line is selected, then somewhere outside hit the roller of the mouse and here you can place the dimension. Similarly I can also insert other dimension. So I will pick up this length and hit the roller. So this is 1000. This is the way of inserting the dimensions manually. Similarly we can define the dimension for this circle. Also if you want to change the placement of dimension, pick up this dimension, hold down the left click and you can drag it. Okay, let me do it once again. And in this way you can drag it. If you want to change this dimension from circular to radial, click on this dimension, click on radial. Insert value and press enter. And then there are some more options. When I click on any dimension, we can lock this, we can toggle lock, then we can modify this, we can replace this, we can convert it to reference dimension. In the similar way we can also insert the angular dimension. For example, I draw a line from here to here. Now let's say I want to define this angle. So click dimension, hold down the control keys like this line and this line, and then hit the roller somewhere inside. Now we can define the angle between them. This is 45 degree, let's say. Also we can define the dimension that are inclined. So pick up this line and we can define the line. So whenever there are some extra constraint in any body, this is called over constraining. Over constraining means we have defined more number of dimensions that are required. So in this situation we need to delete any of this dimension highlighting. So according to the sketch requirement we need to delete any of these. Only then the extra constraint can be applied. Click on detail. So in this way we can insert the dimensions.